Expressing preferences.
Hey, do you have any plans for dinner tonight?
Not really. Why?
I was thinking we could either order pizza or try that new Thai place downtown. What do you prefer?
Well, I had pizza a couple of days ago, so I'm leaning towards the Thai place. I love their noodles.
Thai it is, then. I'm in the mood for some pad Thai too.
Great choice. And if you're up for it, we can share some spring rolls as well.
Sounds perfect. I'm always up for some spring rolls. Thanks for sharing your preference.
Of course, it's all about finding a balance. Plus, trying new things is always fun.
Agreed. Let's go enjoy some delicious Thai food tonight.
NBA tournament.
The NBA tournament is really heating up this year. Did you see the last game?
Absolutely. The final quarter was mind-blowing. Johnson's three-pointers were game changers.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal. But what about the defense from the Raptors? They've really stepped up.
True. Their defensive strategy has been tight, especially in the paint. It's making a huge difference.
I'm curious to see how the next game will go. The competition is fierce.
Me too. I'm rooting for the Lakers, though. Their teamwork this season has been impressive.
I'm more of a Celtics fan myself. But you're right, the Lakers have been strong. It's going to be an interesting matchup.
Want to watch the next game together? We can analyze the plays and enjoy some friendly rivalry.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Could you please pass me the pepper?
Could you please pass me the pepper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks.
No problem. Are you enjoying your meal?
Yes, it's quite tasty. How about you?
Agreed. It's delicious.
By the way, have you finished that report for the meeting tomorrow?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
Okay, just make sure to send it to me for review before the end of the day.
Will do. Thanks for reminding me.
No worries. Oh, did you hear about the new project our team is starting next week?
Yes, I did. It sounds exciting.
Definitely. We should discuss our approach soon.
I agree. Let's schedule a meeting for later this week.
Sounds good. Here's the pepper back.
Thanks.
Call up, contact someone by phone.
I haven't seen John in ages. I should call him up and see how he's doing.
That's a great idea. It's been so long since we caught up with him.
Yeah, we used to be such close friends. I don't want our friendship to fade away.
You're right. It's important to call up old friends and stay in touch.
I'll call him up this weekend and suggest we meet for a coffee.
Sounds like a plan. It'll be good to catch up and reminisce about old times.
It's amazing how life gets busy, and we forget to call up the people who once meant a lot to us.
I know what you mean. I've been thinking about calling up some of my old college buddies too.
Let's make an effort to call up our friends. and rekindle those connections.
Agreed. It's always nice to hear a familiar voice on the other end of the line.
I'll call John up this weekend, and you can start reaching out to your friends too.
Deal. Let's not let our friendships fade away.
Food.
I tried a new restaurant downtown last night, and the food was amazing.
Really? What did you have?
I started with their seafood appetizer, and then I had this incredible lamb dish. The flavors were out of this world.
Sounds delicious. I've been meaning to explore some new places to eat. Any recommendations?
Well, you should definitely try that restaurant. It's called Savory Bites. But if you're in the mood for something more casual, there's a great taco truck by the park that I love.
I'll make a note of both. Speaking of food, have you ever tried cooking Italian at home?
Yes, I love making homemade pasta and pizza. It's fun and always tastes better than store-bought.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to join you for a cooking night sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan it soon. Cooking together is a blast.
Admitting mistakes.
Hey, I need to talk to you. I made a mistake on that project, and it's my fault we missed the deadline.
Thanks for being honest. What happened?
I underestimated the time it would take to complete my part, and I didn't communicate the delays properly. I'm really sorry.
I appreciate you owning up to it. Mistakes happen, but we need to learn from them. How can we fix this?
I've already started working extra hours to catch up, and I'll make sure to keep you updated on my progress. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.
It's crucial that we meet our deadlines, but your willingness to rectify the situation means a lot. Let's work together to ensure this doesn't happen again.
Absolutely. I promise to be more diligent in the future and ensure better communication. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. We all make mistakes. Let's focus on moving forward and delivering a successful project.
Ordering dishes.
This menu looks fantastic. Have you decided what you're having?
I'm torn between the grilled salmon and the chicken Alfredo. How about you?
I'm leaning towards the steak, but the vegetarian lasagna also sounds tempting.
Why don't you get the steak, and I'll order the salmon? We can share a bit of each.
Great idea. Should we start with an appetizer? Maybe the bruschetta?
Bruschetta sounds good, and maybe a side salad to balance it out.
Sure, let's do that. And for drinks? I'm thinking of trying their house red wine.
Sounds good. I'll have the same. It should pair well with our meals.
All right. I think we're ready to order then. Excuse me, waiter?
Yes, how can I assist you?
We'll have the bruschetta and a side salad to start, then the grilled salmon and the steak for our mains. Also, 2 glasses of the house red, please.
Excellent choices. How would you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare, please.
And any particular dressing for the salad? Italian dressing, thanks. Waiter, perfect. I'll have your orders out shortly.
This is going to be a great meal. Good choices.
Agreed. Looking forward to it.
I'll keep that at the forefront of my mind.
Can I talk to you about something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to say that what you said earlier really resonated with me.
Oh, what did I say?
About prioritizing self-care and not letting work consume us completely. I'll keep that at the forefront of my mind.
I'm glad it struck a chord with you. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind.
Definitely. But you're right. We need to remember to take care of ourselves too.
Absolutely. It's about finding that balance.
Exactly. Thanks for the reminder.
Blockbuster.
I can't believe this old Blockbuster store is still open. Remember Friday movie nights?
Absolutely. Scouring the aisles for the perfect movie was half the fun. Let's go in for old time's sake.
Look at these shelves. It's like stepping back in time. I miss the excitement of discovering new releases.
And don't forget the struggle of returning them on time to avoid late fees.
Oh, right. The late fees were the worst. But it was worth it for the movie magic. Hey, they still have a section for classic films.
Classics never fade. I say we pick one out and have an old-fashioned movie night. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. How about this one? I don't think we ever saw it together.
Great choice. Let's grab some popcorn too. Just like the good old days.
Set out, start a journey or a project.
The team is ready to start the new project. When do you think we should set out?
I suggest we set out next Monday. That gives everyone enough time to prepare and gather the necessary resources.
Sounds good. Let's set out a clear timeline and assign tasks to each team member.
Agreed. We need to set out specific goals and milestones to ensure a smooth project progression.
Before we set out, we should have a kickoff meeting to discuss the project objectives and expectations.
Excellent idea. We can use the meeting to set out the project scope and address any concerns the team might have.
Once we set out the plan, communication will be key. We need to establish regular check-ins to monitor progress.
Absolutely. Setting out a robust communication plan will help us address any challenges that arise during the project.
Before we set out on this journey, let's make sure everyone is on the same page regarding their roles and responsibilities.
Agreed. Clarity is crucial as we set out on this project. I'll schedule the kickoff meeting and share the agenda with the team.
Perfect. Let's set out with enthusiasm and dedication. I'm confident we'll achieve success with this project.
Arranging a banquet.
Okay, so we need to finalize the arrangements for the banquet. Have we decided on the menu?
Yes, we're going with the 3-course meal option. Starter, main, and dessert. We also need to consider vegetarian options.
Right, let's include a vegetarian soup and a pasta dish. How about the seating arrangement?
We're setting up round tables. Each can seat 8. We should also have a couple of extra tables for any last-minute attendees.
Good thinking. What's the status on the decorations?
We're going with a blue and gold theme. The decorators will set up a day in advance. Also, the centerpieces are being prepared by the florist.
Perfect. And the entertainment? Did we finalize the band?
Yes, the jazz band is confirmed. They'll play throughout the evening. We should also plan the schedule for speeches. And any presentations?
Let's have the speeches after the main course. We'll need to coordinate with the MC.
Agreed. Lastly, we should confirm the audio-visual equipment is all set.
I'll double-check that. Anything else we're missing?
I think that covers everything. Let's reconvene tomorrow to go over any last-minute details.
Sounds good. This banquet is shaping up nicely.
I need to remember to.
I need to remember to.
Remember to what?
To call the client back before the end of the day.
Right, that's important. What's the update?
They wanted some clarification on the proposal details.
Did you get everything sorted out?
Yes, I explained everything clearly. They seemed satisfied.
Good to hear. Anything else on your to-do list?
I need to remember to send out the meeting minutes from yesterday's team meeting.
Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. And make sure to highlight the action items.
Will do. What about the project timeline?
We're still on track, but I'll double-check and send you an updated version by the end of the day.
Perfect. And don't forget about the training session next week.
Right. I'll send out the reminders tomorrow.
Don't stress.
I have so much work to do before the deadline next week.
Don't stress.
But there's just not enough time to finish it all.
Take it one step at a time and prioritize your tasks.
I'm worried I won't be able to do it all well.
Sometimes good enough is okay. You can always refine later.
I just hate feeling overwhelmed like this.
It happens to everyone. Just breathe and focus on the next thing.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We all go through these moments.
I appreciate your support.
Happy to help. And remember, it's not the end of the world.
Cut through. Go through a difficult situation or obstructed path.
I heard you had a tough time with your recent project at work.
Yeah, it was a real challenge. I had to cut through a lot of red tape to get it done.
What obstacles did you have to cut through to make it a success?
The biggest hurdle was getting approval from upper management. There were so many layers of bureaucracy to cut through.
I can imagine that must have been frustrating. How did you manage to cut through all the resistance?
It took a lot of persistence and presenting a solid case. I had to cut through their doubts and prove that the project was worthwhile.
It sounds like you did a great job navigating all those obstacles and cutting through the bureaucracy.
Thanks. It was a long and challenging process, but in the end, I managed to cut through all the barriers and get the project approved.
Well, I'm impressed with your determination and ability to cut through the red tape. It's a valuable skill in the corporate world.
It certainly is. Sometimes, you just have to keep pushing until you can cut through all the barriers and make things happen.
Introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I just moved into the apartment next door. I thought I'd come by and introduce myself.
Nice to meet you, Jordan. I'm Taylor. Welcome to the building. How's your move going?
Thanks, Taylor. It's going pretty well. Still unpacking boxes though. It's a bit overwhelming.
I can imagine. Moving is always a big task. Do you need any help or anything?
That's very kind of you, but I think I'm almost done. Just a few more things to sort out.
All right. If you need any recommendations for places around here like grocery stores, restaurants, or anything, feel free to ask.
That would be great, actually. I'm still figuring out the neighborhood.
No problem. There's a great cafe down the street, and the grocery store is just a 5-minute walk away. There are also some nice parks nearby if you enjoy outdoor activities.
That sounds perfect. I do like spending time outdoors. Thanks for the tips.
You're welcome. If you need anything or just want to hang out, just knock on my door. It's always nice to make new friends in the building.
I appreciate that, Taylor. It's great to meet someone so friendly right away.
Happy to help. Hope you settle in well, Jordan. See you around.
Thanks. See you, Taylor.
Happy day to you.
Happy day to you.
Thank you. And a happy day to you as well. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good, thank you. It's always nice to start the day with such positive wishes.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes a simple greeting can brighten the mood.
Absolutely. It sets a cheerful tone for the day ahead.
So true. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual tasks and responsibilities. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for relaxation and maybe a little adventure.
That sounds like a wonderful way to spend the day.
Indeed. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a fantastic day.
I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Hey, there's a party happening tonight. You coming?
Thanks for the invite, but I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Are you sure? It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I've had a long week, and I just want a quiet night in.
All right, no pressure. Maybe next time.
Definitely, I appreciate the invite though.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
Will do. Have a great time at the party.
Thanks, I hope so. If you need anything, just text me.
Sure thing, thanks. Enjoy your night.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.
Call on, visit or request someone to do something.
Have you decided who you're going to call on to help with the upcoming project?
I'm considering reaching out to Sarah. She has experience in a similar project, and I believe she could bring valuable insights.
That's a good call. She's known for her expertise in that area. Have you talked to her about it yet?
Not yet. I was planning to call on her later today to discuss the details and see if she's interested in joining the team.
Make sure to highlight the specific skills you think she can contribute. It might help in convincing her to come on board.
Absolutely. I'll emphasize how her expertise aligns perfectly with what we need for this project.
If she agrees, we should schedule a meeting with the entire team to introduce her and discuss the project's direction.
Agreed. I'll make the call on her soon and keep you updated on how it goes.
Sounds like a plan. Calling on Sarah could really elevate the project with her skills and experience.
I'm running late.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
I'm running late.
Again! That's the third time this week.
I know. It's just been one of those days.
Well, you better hurry up. We can't afford to be late for the meeting.
I'm already halfway out the door. Just need to grab my briefcase.
Did you at least finish preparing the presentation?
Yeah, it's all set. Just need to make a few last-minute adjustments.
All right. Well, don't forget anything. We need to knock this out of the park.
Trust me, I won't. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. Just get here as fast as you can.
Will do. See you in a bit.
Start a conversation.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Alex. I work in the marketing department. Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jordan. I just joined the finance team last week. Welcome to the company. How are you finding things so far? Thanks. It's been great. Everyone's really welcoming. There's a lot to learn, but I'm excited about the challenges. I remember my first weeks here. It was quite a whirlwind. If you have any questions or need help finding your way around, feel free to ask. I appreciate that, Alex. It's good to have a friendly face around. Definitely. Do you have any plans for the weekend? It's always nice to have something to look forward to after a busy week. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm still exploring the city. Any recommendations? If you're into hiking, there are some great trails nearby. Or if you prefer something more relaxed, The downtown area has some nice cafes and galleries. That sounds perfect. I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. No problem. Enjoy your weekend and see you around the office. Thanks, you too. See you.
In the flea market.
This flea market is huge. Look at all these vintage items. Do you think we'll find something interesting?
Definitely. I'm on the lookout for some retro kitchenware. What about you?
I'm hoping to find some old vinyl records. Oh, check out that booth over there. They've got some classic albums.
Let's go take a look. And look at this, an old-fashioned teapot. It's in great condition.
That would look amazing in your kitchen. How much is it?
That's a rare piece. I can let it go for $30.
I'll take it. It's a steal at that price. Did you find any records?
Yes, a couple of Beatles albums. This is turning out to be a great day.
I know, right? I love finding treasures like these.
Telling time.
Hey, do you have the time? I forgot my watch at home today.
Sure, it's 2:30 p.m. right now. Why? Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, I have a meeting at 3 p.m., and I don't want to be late. How long does it take to get to the main office from here?
If you leave now, you should be there in about 15 minutes. It's not too far.
Okay, that's a relief. I'll have a few minutes to prepare then.
Definitely. The traffic at this time of day isn't too bad, so you should be fine.
Great, thanks for letting me know. I better get going then.
No problem. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks. I'll catch up with you later.
Sure, see you around.
That's something I don't want to slip my mind.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes.
Hey, did you remember to book the flights for our trip next month?
Oh, no, I haven't yet. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. We should get that sorted soon before the prices go up.
Definitely. That's something I don't want to slip my mind.
Agreed. And while we're at it, have you looked into accommodation?
Not yet, but I'll add it to my list. Thanks for bringing it up.
No worries. We don't want to end up without a place to stay.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to prioritize it.
Great! And also, have you sorted out the travel insurance?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. That's definitely something I don't want to slip my mind.
Exactly. It's important to have everything in place before we leave.
I'll take care of it today. Thanks for keeping me on track.
Look forward to, anticipate or be excited about something in the future.
I heard you're taking a vacation soon. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. I've been looking forward to this trip for months.
That sounds amazing. What are you most looking forward to?
Definitely the beautiful beaches and trying out some of the local cuisine. I've heard so much about it.
Nice. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. Anything specific you've planned?
Well, I've booked a snorkeling tour and plan to hike to the top of a volcano. I've been looking forward to exploring the natural beauty of the islands.
That sounds like a dream vacation. I hope you have an incredible time.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to disconnecting from work and just enjoying some relaxation.
You deserve it. I'm sure you'll come back feeling refreshed. Looking forward to hearing all about your adventures when you're back.
Absolutely. I'll have lots of stories to share. I'm looking forward to it.
Reserving a room.
I'm looking at the hotel options for our trip. Do we want to go with something luxurious or more budget-friendly?
I'd say something in between. Comfortable but not too extravagant. What options do we have?
There's this nice place that has good reviews, centrally located, and it includes breakfast. Should I book a room there?
Sounds perfect. Does it offer Wi-Fi and parking?
Yes, both are included. Do we want a room with 2 beds or a double bed?
2 beds would be better. And can you check if they have rooms on a higher floor? It might be quieter.
Good point. Let me see. Yes. They have rooms on higher floors. I'll request one when booking.
Great. And make sure there's a free cancellation option, just in case.
Of course. And about the dates, we're arriving on the 15th and leaving on the 20th, right?
Exactly. 5 nights in total.
All right, booking it now. Done. We have a room reserved for our trip.
That's a relief. Thanks for handling this. I'm really looking forward to our getaway.
Me too. It's going to be great.
A very good morning to you.
A very good morning to you. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good start to your day?
Yes, I did. I woke up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. How about you?
Likewise, I feel energized and motivated. Have you made any plans for today?
Not yet, but I have a few tasks on my to-do list that I need to take care of. How about you?
I have a meeting in the morning, but other than that, my schedule is pretty open. Maybe we could grab lunch together if you're free.
That sounds like a great idea. I should be done with my tasks by then. Where should we meet?
How about that new cafe downtown? I heard they have great sandwiches.
Make it happen.
How's the progress on the app you've been developing? Last time we talked, you were about to start beta testing.
It's been slower than I hoped. We're facing some technical hurdles that might delay our launch.
That sounds frustrating, but you've got the vision and the team to make it happen. What's the main issue?
There's a major bug affecting the payment gateway integration. It's crucial we fix it to ensure transactions are secure and smooth.
Have you considered bringing in an external consultant? Sometimes a fresh set of eyes can make all the difference.
I've thought about it, but it's also a budget concern. Consultants aren't cheap.
True, but think of it as an investment. Fixing this now could save you from bigger problems after launch.
That's a good point. I'll look into some potential consultants tonight.
Remember, you're too close to the finish line to slow down now. Make it happen. You won't regret putting in the extra effort to ensure everything works perfectly.
Thanks. I needed that push. I'll make the necessary moves to get us back on track.
Back out. Withdraw from an agreement or commitment.
Hey, remember the charity run we signed up for next month?
Yeah, I do, but I might have to back out of it.
Really? What happened? You were so excited about it.
I know, but I've had some unexpected work commitments come up, and I won't have enough time to train for it.
That's unfortunate, but I understand. Your job is important. Are you sure there's no way to work around it?
I've tried, but it's just not possible. I don't want to back out. But I don't want to half-heartedly participate either.
I appreciate your honesty. It's better to back out now if we can't fully commit. We can always do another event together in the future.
Thanks for understanding. I hate to back out, but I'll make it up to you and the team somehow.
No worries, life happens. We'll find another way to spend time together. Your work is essential, and we support you.
Thanks, that means a lot. I hate to back out of this commitment. But sometimes things just don't go as planned.
Expressing likes and dislikes.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up.
I've been trying new recipes lately. Cooking has become a hobby of mine. What about you? Do you like cooking?
Not really, to be honest. I've never been much of a cook. I prefer gardening. There's something about growing my own food and flowers that I really enjoy.
That's interesting. I've never gotten into gardening myself. I do love trying out different cuisines though, especially Italian food. I can never get enough of pasta.
Oh, I love Italian food too. But my favorite has to be Japanese cuisine. I really like sushi. How do you feel about sushi?
I'm not a big fan of sushi, actually. I've always been a bit hesitant about raw fish. But I do like tempura and ramen.
Ramen is fantastic, especially on cold days. It's funny how our tastes can be so different, and yet we find common ground.
True. It's all about exploring and finding what we like and don't like.
Exactly. And sometimes, trying things we thought we disliked and being pleasantly surprised.
See with the screen, oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be.
Get along with, have a good relationship with someone.
Hey, I heard you started working with Sarah on that new project. How's it going?
Yeah, we're collaborating closely, and it's been great. I was a bit worried initially, but it turns out we get along with each other quite well.
That's good to hear. Sarah has a reputation for being a bit challenging to work with sometimes.
I'd heard that too, but I guess it's all about finding common ground. We've had a few disagreements, but we've managed to resolve them without any major issues. Surprisingly, we have more in common than I thought.
That's impressive. What do you think makes it work?
I think it's our communication. We both make an effort to listen to each other's ideas and concerns. Plus, we're pretty adaptable and open to compromise, which goes a long way in making sure we get along smoothly.
That's a valuable skill in any workplace. I'm glad you two are making it work. Good luck with the project.
Thanks. We'll do our best to deliver great results together.
Read in English for 30 minutes.
Did you know reading in English for just 30 minutes can boost your learning tremendously?
Really? But what if I end up reading a cookbook and now I'm hungry instead of proficient?
That would be a delicious surprise. Imagine improving your English while learning to whip up a storm in the kitchen.
True. I could become a master chef and a language expert. How's that for multitasking?
Absolutely brilliant. But here's a twist. What if you read a sci-fi novel and start speaking in alien tongues instead?
I'd be the first Earthling to ace an intergalactic language test. But wait, what if I get stuck in a loop reading Shakespeare and start calling everyone thou and thee?
Then thou shalt be the most distinguished English speaker in the land. Prithee?
Ha! From cooking to conquering alien languages and reviving Shakespeare, all in 30 minutes of reading? That's a fun adventure.
Exactly. It's not just learning, it's an unexpected journey every time you open a book.
Go up against, compete or challenge someone or something.
I heard our soccer team is going to go up against the top-ranked team next week.
Yeah, it's a tough match, but we've been preparing for it.
Going up against the best team in the league is a big deal. How's the team feeling about it?
There's a mix of excitement and nerves. We know it's a challenge, but we're ready to go up against them.
I believe in our team. Going up against strong opponents is an opportunity to showcase our skills.
Absolutely. It's a chance to prove ourselves and see how we measure up against the best.
Do you think our strategy is solid for going up against such a formidable opponent?
The coach has been working on a game plan. We've been studying their play style to go up against them effectively.
That's good to hear. Going up against the top team is a chance to learn and improve, win or lose.
Definitely. We'll give it our best shot and see how we go up against the toughest competition.
I'll be there cheering for the team. Good luck going up against them.
Put forward, propose or suggest an idea or plan.
I was thinking about our upcoming team project, and I'd like to put forward an idea to make it more efficient.
That sounds like a great initiative. What's your idea?
Well, I think we should put forward a detailed project timeline with specific milestones, so everyone knows what's expected and when.
That's a fantastic idea. It will definitely help keep us on track and ensure that everyone is on the same page.
I also want to put forward the idea of regular progress check-ins to discuss any challenges and make necessary adjustments as we go.
I fully support that. It's important to have those check-ins to address any issues early on and keep the project on the right path.
Great. I'll prepare a presentation for our next team meeting to formally put forward these suggestions.
That's an excellent plan. Your ideas will undoubtedly contribute to the project's success, and it's important to put them forward for discussion.
Thanks for your support. I believe if we put forward these changes, our project will run more smoothly and be completed successfully.
I agree. Let's put them forward and see how the team responds. I'm optimistic about the positive impact your ideas will have on our project.
Lay out, arrange or display something systematically.
Have you had a chance to lay out the new marketing strategy?
Not yet. I was planning to do it this afternoon. Any specific guidelines?
Yes, we need to highlight the key objectives and lay out the steps for implementation.
Got it. I'll make sure to lay out a clear timeline as well.
Good. It's essential to lay out the budget allocation too. We want everyone to be on the same page.
I'll incorporate that into the presentation. Anything else?
Make sure to lay out the potential challenges and how we plan to address them. Transparency is key.
Understood. I'll also lay out the expected outcomes and benefits for the team.
Perfect. Let's schedule a brief meeting tomorrow to go through it together before the client presentation.
Sure, I'll have everything laid out by then. Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. It's crucial that we lay out a comprehensive plan for a successful rollout.
Wake up, stop sleeping and become conscious.
Did you hear about the new neighbor's loud party last night?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It woke me up at around 2 a.m.
I know, right? I had just fallen asleep when the music started blaring.
I tried to ignore it at first, but it got so loud that I had to wake up and see what was going on.
I did the same thing. I was about to go over there and ask them to lower the volume.
I guess they finally realized it was too late, or maybe someone else went over to talk to them.
Yeah, because shortly after I woke up, the noise started to die down.
I'm just hoping this won't be a regular thing. I don't want to be constantly waking up in the middle of the night because of their parties.
Agreed. I'll keep an eye out and see if it happens again. If it does, we might need to have a friendly chat with them.
Let's hope they'll be considerate neighbors and not make us wake up every weekend.
I have a mental note too.
Hey, did you remember to pick up the groceries on your way home?
Oh, shoot! No, I completely forgot. Sorry about that. I'll swing by the store on my way back.
It's all right. Just don't forget the milk this time. We're almost out.
Got it, mental note, milk. Anything else?
Actually, we're running low on those too.
Eggs and bread. Got it. Consider it on the list.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, and don't forget to call the mechanic about the car appointment tomorrow morning.
Right. The car. Mental note, mechanic appointment. Will do.
Perfect. Thanks for keeping track of everything.
No problem. I'll make sure everything gets sorted.
Giving assessment.
I've reviewed your project, and I must say, there are some impressive elements here. Your research is thorough.
Thank you. I put a lot of effort into the research phase. Did you think the conclusions were well supported?
Generally, yes. However, I feel like the connection between your data and conclusions could be clearer. There's a bit of a leap in logic in the final section.
I see. Do you have any suggestions on how I could improve that part?
Certainly. You might want to revisit the data analysis and draw more explicit connections. Also, including a few more references could strengthen your argument.
That's really helpful. Thanks. What about the presentation style?
It's quite good. The visuals are clear and engaging. Just be careful not to overcrowd your slides with too much information.
Got it. I'll work on simplifying the slides. Anything else?
Just a minor note on formatting consistency. But overall, it's a strong piece of work. You've done a good job.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll make those adjustments right away.
Introducing people.
Alex, I'd like you to meet someone. This is Jamie, our new project manager. Jamie, this is Alex, one of our top software engineers.
It's great to meet you, Alex. I've heard a lot about your work on the recent app development project.
Nice to meet you too, Jamie. Congratulations on joining the team. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Thank you, Alex. I'm excited to be here and contribute to the team's success. I've heard about your innovative approach to problem solving.
I appreciate that. I've always enjoyed tackling challenging projects. What will you be focusing on as the new project manager?
I'll be overseeing our upcoming projects, ensuring they're on schedule and align with our objectives. I'm particularly interested in streamlining our workflow to enhance productivity.
That sounds promising. Efficient workflow is key. I'm sure your experience will be a great asset.
Thanks, I hope so. Let's catch up soon and discuss how we can collaborate effectively.
Definitely. I'm eager to see what new perspectives you bring to the team, Jamie.
Likewise, Alex. I'll be in touch soon to set up a meeting.
I'm glad you two could meet. I think you'll make a great team.
Sports.
Have you been following any sports lately?
Yeah, I've been watching the football matches. The season has been pretty exciting so far.
I haven't had much time for it, but I did catch a few games. Any standout teams or players?
Well, the underdog team has been surprising everyone. Their new striker has been on fire.
That's always fun to see. I've been more into basketball lately. The playoffs were intense.
Oh, the basketball playoffs were insane. So many close games and unexpected upsets.
Absolutely. It's one of the best times of the year for sports fans. Any other sports you're into?
I enjoy watching tennis and the occasional golf tournament. It's nice to have a variety of sports to follow.
Agreed. Sports bring people together and provide some much needed entertainment.
That's true. Let's catch a game together sometime.
Checking for understanding.
So, I explained the new project details. Do you have any questions?
Actually, I'm not sure about the deadline. When is it due?
Oh, good question. The deadline is in 4 weeks, so we have a bit of time to work on it.
Got it, 4 weeks. And are there any specific guidelines we need to follow?
Yes, there's a detailed project brief I shared via email. It outlines all the requirements and expectations. Did you get a chance to review it?
I did receive the email, but I haven't had the chance to go through it yet.
No problem. Make sure to read it when you can. It has all the necessary information, including the client's preferences.
Will do. Thanks for clarifying. And I assume we'll have regular meetings to track progress.
Absolutely. We'll set up weekly check-ins to make sure everything's on track.
Perfect. Thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate your help.
Cut across. Take a shorter route or shortcut.
I heard there's a lot of traffic on the usual route to the office.
Yeah, it's a mess. I've been thinking of cutting across the neighborhood to avoid the congestion.
That might be a good idea. Have you tried cutting across the side streets before?
I haven't, but I've heard it can save a significant amount of time. I'm going to give it a shot today.
Let me know how it goes. I've been considering cutting across the park to get to the gym faster. In the mornings.
That sounds like a good plan. Cutting across the park could be a nice shortcut.
It's worth a try. Sometimes, cutting across less traveled paths can be more efficient.
Just be careful with the terrain. Cutting across unfamiliar areas can have its challenges.
True, I'll keep that in mind. Let's compare notes later and see if these shortcuts help us save some time.
Definitely. Cutting across different routes might be the key to avoiding the usual traffic bottlenecks.
Pay back. Repay a debt or favor.
Hey, remember when you covered my dinner tab last week?
Yeah, I remember. No problem. You didn't have your wallet, and I was happy to pay for it.
I really appreciate it. I want to pay you back for it. How much was it?
It was $25. But don't worry about it. You can pay me back whenever it's convenient for you.
I'd rather do it sooner than later. Can I give you the money today?
That's really thoughtful of you. If you're sure, I'll take the $25 you owe me.
Thanks for being understanding about it. I just like to make sure I pay back my debts promptly.
I understand completely. It's good to keep things settled. And hey, if the roles were reversed, I know you'd do the same for me.
That's true. Friends should help each other out and pay back any kindness shown.
I couldn't agree more. It's all part of being good friends and looking out for one another.
Talking about feelings.
Hey, you've seemed a bit off lately. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I've just been feeling really overwhelmed with work and everything. It's like I can't catch a break.
I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Is there anything specific that's bothering you?
It's just the pressure, I guess. I feel like I'm constantly running and still falling behind. It's exhausting.
That sounds really tough. Have you had any time to relax or do something for yourself?
Not really. I can't seem to find the time. There's always something that needs to be done.
It's important to take care of yourself, too. Maybe you could set aside some time just for you, even if it's just an hour or so.
You're right. I think I need to start doing that. I haven't been very good at self-care.
It's not always easy, but it makes a big difference. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
Thanks. That means a lot. Just talking about it now feels a bit relieving.
Anytime. Remember, it's okay to take a step back and breathe. You're not alone in this.
Directions.
Excuse me, I seem to be a bit lost. Can you help me with directions to the nearest train station?
Of course! You're in luck. It's just a few blocks away. Go down this street, take a left at the traffic light, and you'll see the station entrance on your right.
Thank you so much. I'm not from around here, so I appreciate your help.
No problem at all. Getting lost in a new place happens to the best of us. Is there anything else you need to find?
Actually, I was hoping to grab a quick bite to eat. Any good restaurants nearby?
Absolutely. There's a nice cafe just around the corner from the train station. They serve great sandwiches and coffee.
Perfect. Thanks for the recommendations. You've been a big help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal and have a safe trip.
Shul.
Hey, did you hear about the new school policy changes?
Yeah, I saw the announcement. They're implementing some major updates.
I'm a bit worried about the longer school days. It's going to be tough to adjust.
I agree, but they're also adding more extracurricular activities, which could be interesting.
True, it might offer more opportunities. Have you checked out the new class schedules?
Not yet, but I heard they're introducing some new courses. I'm curious about those.
Me too. And the new uniform requirements. What do you think about that?
I'm not thrilled about the stricter dress code, but I suppose it's meant to promote a more professional environment.
Yeah, maybe it'll grow on us. Change can be challenging, but who knows? It might turn out better than we expect.
You're right. Let's keep an open mind and see how it goes.
Could I have the bill, please?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep.
Could I have the bill, please?
Sure, I'll get that for you. Did you enjoy your meal?
Yes, it was delicious. I especially liked the dessert.
I'm glad to hear that. Anything else I can get for you?
No, everything was perfect. Thank you.
Great to hear. Here's your bill. Would you like to pay by cash or card?
Card, please.
All right, just give me a moment to process it.
Person 2 retrieves the bill and processes the payment.
Here's your receipt. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye.
Make up for. Compensate for a deficiency or mistake.
I apologize for the delay in submitting the project. I know it's critical, and I want to make up for the lost time.
It's okay, but we need to find a way to make up for the delay. Can you adjust the timeline or allocate additional resources?
I'm willing to work overtime to make up for the delay. I understand the importance of meeting the deadline.
That's a good start. Let's see if we can make up for the lost time by reassigning some tasks to speed up the process.
I appreciate your understanding. I'll make up for the delay by ensuring the quality of the work remains high.
Quality is crucial, so let's focus on that. If we can make up for the delay without compromising quality, it's a win-win.
Agreed. I'll also make up for the delay by keeping you updated on the progress regularly. Communication is key in situations like this.
Excellent. That will certainly help. Let's work together to make up for the setback and ensure a successful project completion.
I'm committed to making up for it. Thanks for your support and understanding.
Fall back, retreat or withdraw from a position.
The negotiations with the client didn't go as planned. What's our next move?
It's not ideal, but I think we need to fall back a bit. The client seems hesitant, and pushing too hard might jeopardize the entire deal.
Falling back seems counterintuitive, but I see your point. How do we regroup?
I suggest we fall back to our original proposal and try to identify the specific concerns the client has. Once we have a clearer understanding, we can address those issues more effectively.
So, falling back strategically to gather more information before moving forward?
Exactly. Falling back doesn't mean giving up. It's about regaining a better position by understanding the landscape.
Fair enough. I'll communicate the decision to the team and emphasize the importance of falling back with a purpose.
Good. Falling back is a tactical move, not a defeat.
Let's regroup, reassess, and come back stronger.
Agreed. Falling back strategically might just be the key to turning this situation around.
Go back, return to a previous location or time.
I found some old photos from our college days.
Really? I'd love to see them. It's a trip down memory lane. Can we go back to those days for a moment?
Sure thing. Let's go back in time and reminisce.
Look at this one. It's from that road trip we took to the beach during spring break.
Oh, I remember that. We got caught in that rainstorm, and we were completely drenched. It was so much fun.
And this one is from our graduation day. Can you believe it's been 10 years since then?
Time flies. It's hard to believe we've come this far since our college days.
Those were some of the best years of our lives. I wish we could go back for just a little while.
Me too. But even though we can't go back in time, we have some amazing memories to cherish.
That's true. It's nice to take a moment to remember where we've been and the journey that got us here.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing these photos. They bring back some wonderful memories.
Take off, become airborne or leave a place quickly.
I heard your flight got delayed. When is it scheduled to take off now?
It's been rescheduled for later this evening. I'm hoping it won't be delayed again, and we can finally take off.
Fingers crossed. Once you take off, how long is your layover?
Just a short layover in Atlanta before I take off for the final leg of the journey. I'm looking forward to reaching my destination.
Safe travels. Let me know when you take off, so I know you're on your way.
Will do. I'll send you a message once we take off from here. By the way, I need to take off from work a bit early today to catch the flight.
No problem. Take off whenever you need to. I'll cover for you if anything comes up.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll make sure to wrap up my tasks before I take off.
Have a great trip. Take off smoothly and enjoy your time at the destination.
Thanks. I can't wait to take off and start this vacation. It's been a long time coming.
Put away, store something in its proper place.
I can't find the stapler anywhere. Have you seen it?
Oh, sorry. I used it earlier. I'll put it away in the drawer now.
Thanks. It's just frustrating when things aren't put away where they belong.
I get it. I'll try to be more mindful of putting things away after using them.
Speaking of which, have you put away the documents from the last meeting? We might need them for reference.
Not yet, but I'll put them away in the filing cabinet after I finish this task.
Great. It's important to put away important documents promptly to avoid any confusion later.
Agreed. I'll make a habit of putting things away immediately after use to keep the workspace organized.
That would be helpful. It's much easier to find things when they're put away properly.
I'll definitely put more effort into maintaining a tidy workspace and putting things away. Thanks for bringing it up.
No problem. It just makes our work more efficient when everything is put away where it belongs.
Go ahead, proceed or continue with something.
I heard you've been working on a new project. How's it coming along?
It's going well so far. We've completed the initial planning phase, and now we're ready to go ahead with the execution.
That's great to hear. Do you have everything you need to move forward?
Almost. There are a few minor details to iron out, but nothing major. We should be able to go ahead with the first stage by the end of the week.
Excellent. If you need any help or support, feel free to reach out. I'm here to assist in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I might take you up on that offer as we get deeper into the project.
No problem at all. It's important to have a strong team and support system when you go ahead with such a significant project.
You're absolutely right. I'm looking forward to seeing this project through successfully.
I have no doubt it will be a great success. Good luck with everything.
In the makeup store.
I'm looking for a new foundation, but I get so overwhelmed with all these choices. Any tips?
Let's find your shade first. It's all about matching your skin tone. Maybe we can ask for a sample to test.
That's a good idea. I also need something that's good for sensitive skin.
Hello, can I help you find something? We have foundations specifically for sensitive skin.
That would be great. She's looking for something lightweight and natural looking.
I recommend this line here. It's hypoallergenic and has a variety of shades. Let's find your match.
This one seems to blend well. What do you think?
It looks really natural on you. Maybe pick up a setting powder too.
Yes, let's do that. Thanks for helping me out.
Walk out on, abandon or leave someone, often a relationship.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential.
I heard you and Mike had an argument last night. What happened?
Yeah, it got pretty heated. In the end, he threatened to walk out on me if I didn't agree with him.
That's intense. Did he actually walk out on you?
No, he didn't. We managed to cool down and talk through our issues. But the threat to walk out on me was hurtful.
I can imagine. It's never easy when someone you care about threatens to walk out on you.
Exactly. It made me realize we need to work on our communication so that neither of us feels the need to walk out on the other.
Communication is key in relationships. It's important to address issues before they reach the point where one person wants to walk out.
You're right. I'll talk to Mike about it and see if we can find better ways to handle disagreements without the fear of one of us wanting to walk out.
That sounds like a mature approach. Hopefully, addressing the issue head-on will prevent either of you from feeling the need to walk out.
I hope so too. I don't want either of us to reach the point where walking out on the relationship seems like the only option.
Good luck. I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to about this situation or anything else.
All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all the
That reminds me.
Did you see the news about the new restaurant opening downtown?
No, I missed that. What's it called?
It's called Savor Delights. Looks like they specialize in fusion cuisine.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you tried that new sushi place on Oak Street?
No, I haven't had the chance yet. How was it?
It was fantastic. Their rolls are so fresh, and they have some unique combinations.
Sounds like I need to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know when you want to go. I'd be up for trying it again.
Definitely. Maybe we can make it a group outing.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, speaking of group outings, have you decided on a date for your birthday party?
Not yet, but I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I'll let you know once I finalize the details.
Awesome, count me in.
I'll engrave that in my memory.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
Have you remembered to pick up the dry cleaning today?
Oops, I totally forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. And don't forget to drop off the package at the post office too.
Right. Got it. I'll make sure to do both today.
Thanks. It's important not to let those slip through the cracks.
Definitely. I'll engrave that in my memory.
Also, did you pay the utility bills yet?
Not yet, but I'll take care of it as soon as I finish here.
Good. We don't want any late fees.
Agreed. I'll engrave that in my memory too.
Don't let it bother you too much.
I can't believe I made that mistake during the presentation today.
Don't let it bother you too much.
But it was in front of the entire team, and the boss was there too.
These things happen to everyone at some point.
I feel so embarrassed.
It's just a small blip in the grand scheme of things.
I wish I could redo it.
You have plenty of opportunities to do better next time.
I hope they don't think less of me because of it.
People understand that we all have off days.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We've all been there.
I'll work extra hard on the next one to make up for it.
Football match.
Did you catch the football match last night? What a game!
I did. That last-minute goal was unbelievable. Our team really pulled through.
Absolutely. The tension in those final minutes was intense. I thought we were headed for a draw.
Same here. But that assist from Martinez was perfect, and Smith's finish was just top-notch.
Yeah, Smith has been on fire this season. He's proving to be an incredible striker. What did you think of the defense?
They started shaky, but really held their ground in the second half. Johnson's save was a game-changer.
Agreed. Hey, they're playing again this weekend. Fancy watching the match together?
Count me in. It's always more exciting to watch with fellow fans. Let's grab some snacks and make a day of it.
I'm confident in your abilities.
Do you think we should expand the project scope to include the new features the client mentioned?
It depends on our timeline. If we add those features, can we still meet the deadline?
Possibly, but we'd need to prioritize tasks differently. We could push some of the less critical features to the next phase.
That sounds reasonable. Have you checked with the development team on their capacity?
I have, and they're confident they can handle the additional workload with some minor adjustments. They suggest starting with the design modifications next week.
Good to know. What about the budget? Adding features will increase our costs.
True, I'm drafting a revised budget proposal. I'll include the cost of additional resources and time. We should have a meeting to discuss this in detail.
Let's set that up. It's crucial we all agree on the changes before proceeding. I'll coordinate with the stakeholders and set up a time for tomorrow.
Perfect. I'll prepare the necessary documents and projections for the discussion.
Get at, reach or access something.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Hey, do you remember where we put those old family photos?
I think they're in the attic. I can get at them later if you want.
Great. I've been meaning to sort through them and organize the albums.
Yeah, it's been a while since we looked at those pictures. I'm sure it'll bring back some memories.
Absolutely, especially the ones from our childhood.
By the way, I've been wondering about the camping gear. I think it's also in the attic. Do you want me to get at that too?
Yes, please. We should check it out. We might want to plan a camping trip this summer.
Sounds like a plan. I'll make a note to get at both the photos and the camping gear later today.
Thanks. It'll be nice to reminisce and make some new memories too.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Keep away, stay at a distance or avoid something.
Have you seen the new dog in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I heard it's pretty aggressive. I've been trying to keep away from it.
Aggressive dogs can be tricky. It's a good idea to keep away until you know it better.
Exactly. I don't want to risk getting bitten or having any issues with the owner.
Did you talk to the owner about it?
Not yet. I thought it's best to keep away and observe from a distance for now.
Makes sense. Better to be cautious. What about the construction site near your house?
I've been trying to keep away from there too. The noise and dust are unbearable.
It must be inconvenient. How long are they planning to continue?
I spoke to one of the workers, and they said it might take another month. I'll be glad when it's over, and I can keep away from the noise.
Hang in there. Once it's done, you can finally keep away from the construction disruptions.
I'm looking forward to that day. Until then, I'll just have to find ways to keep away from the chaos.
I'll make sure not to forget.
Hey, I'm heading out of town next week for that conference. Could you water my plants while I'm away?
Sure, no problem. I'll make sure not to forget.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. They're just by the window, so they don't need much water.
Got it. I'll add it to my daily routine.
Also, could you remind me to pick up the dry cleaning tomorrow?
Of course. I'll make a note of it.
Thanks. I have a tendency to forget those things.
No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, and don't let me forget to RSVP for Sarah's birthday party next weekend.
consider it done. I'll remind you tomorrow.
You're a lifesaver. I'd probably forget my own head if it weren't attached.
Don't worry. I've got your head covered too.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Ready for the big presentation tomorrow.
Absolutely. Though I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've rehearsed it countless times. But you know how high the stakes are.
I understand. But remember, preparation is your ally. How are you handling the technical part of the presentation?
I've double-checked all the slides and the interactive elements. I even have backup copies just in case. What do you think about starting with the customer impact data?
That's a strong start. It directly addresses what the stakeholders care about most. Also, have you considered addressing potential objections right? After discussing the project benefits.
That's a good strategy. Addressing objections up front could really strengthen our position. Do you think we should include more visuals in that section?
Definitely. Visuals can make the data more digestible and engaging. Maybe add a couple of graphs or a short video clip that illustrates our points.
Great idea. I'll make those additions tonight. Thanks for the insights.
Working.
How's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, to say the least. Deadlines and meetings have been piling up.
I hear you. I've had my fair share of late nights too. Any exciting projects on your plate?
Yeah, I'm actually working on this new client project. It's challenging but interesting.
That's great. A bit of a challenge can be motivating. How's the team handling it?
We're all in it together, supporting each other. Teamwork makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, we should schedule that team meeting for tomorrow, right?
Yes, it's essential to keep everyone on the same page. Let's aim for the morning.
Sounds good. Thanks for keeping things organized. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
You're welcome. Let's tackle these tasks and make it a productive day.
Talking about life events.
I heard you recently had a big life event. How did everything go?
Yes, I got married last month. It was a beautiful ceremony, although planning it was quite a whirlwind.
Congratulations. That's wonderful news. Was it a big wedding?
Thanks. It was moderately sized, just close family and friends. We wanted it to be intimate and personal.
That sounds perfect. And how's married life treating you so far?
It's been great, actually. There's a sense of partnership and commitment that feels really special.
I'm really happy for you. It's a big step. Speaking of life events, I just got a promotion at work.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. You've been working so hard for it.
Thanks. It's exciting and a bit daunting. Lots of new responsibilities.
I'm sure you'll handle it brilliantly. It's amazing how these events shape our lives, isn't it?
It really is. They're milestones that mark our journey. Here's to embracing them. and growing along the way.
Absolutely. Cheers to new chapters in life.
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Sure. What time do you need to be there?
My flight's at 2:00 p.m., so I should be there around noon.
All right, I can swing by around 11:00 a.m. Does that work for you?
Perfect, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to help. Do you have a lot of luggage?
Just one suitcase and a carry-on.
Okay, should be plenty of room in the trunk then.
Thanks again. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. I'll be ready to go by 11:00.
Great. See you then.
Greetings.
Hey there. How's everything going with you?
Hey, all good, thanks. Just keeping busy with work and life. How about you?
I hear you. Same here, lots on my plate lately. But can't complain, staying afloat.
That's the spirit. Any exciting plans coming up?
Not really, just the usual daily grind. How about you? Any upcoming adventures?
Well, I'm thinking about a weekend getaway soon. A little break from the routine.
That sounds fantastic. Sometimes a change of scenery is all we need.
Absolutely. By the way, how's your family doing?
They're good, thanks for asking. Kids are growing up fast. How about yours?
They're great, thanks. Time really flies, doesn't it?
Tell me about it. Well, it's been nice catching up. We should plan to meet up soon.
Definitely. Let's make that happen.
Ordering takeaway.
What do you feel like for dinner tonight? I was thinking of ordering takeaway.
That sounds good. I'm in the mood for some Chinese food. How about you?
Chinese sounds great. Should we get our usual? Or try something new this time?
Let's get our usual favorites, and maybe one new dish. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. I'll get the kung pao chicken and beef with broccoli. What do you want?
I'll go for the sweet and sour pork, and some spring rolls. And let's try the shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice, got it. Do you want any soup or appetizers?
Maybe some hot and sour soup? That would be nice.
All right, so kung pao chicken, beef with broccoli, sweet and sour pork, spring rolls, shrimp fried rice, and hot and sour soup. Sounds like a feast.
Perfect. Can you order extra spicy sauce on the side for me?
Of course. I'll call the restaurant now and place the order.
Thanks. This is going to be delicious. Can't wait.
stand by, support or be loyal to someone.
I heard you had a disagreement with Sarah. Is everything okay between you two?
Yeah, we had a heated argument, but we'll work it out. I know she'll stand by me, even when we disagree.
That's good to hear. It's important to have friends who stand by you through thick and thin.
Absolutely. Our friendship is strong, and we've always stood by each other, even in the toughest times.
It's a rare and valuable bond. True friends who stand by you no matter what are hard to come by.
I feel fortunate to have friends like Sarah. She's always stood by me, and I'll do the same for her.
That loyalty and willingness to stand by each other are what make friendships last.
You're right. We'll work through this disagreement and continue to stand by each other just like we always have.
I'm glad to hear that. And remember, I'll stand by you too if you ever need support or a listening ear.
Thanks, that means a lot. It's great to have friends like you in my life who stand by me when times are tough.
Turn down, decline an offer or lower the volume.
I heard you were offered the promotion. Did you accept it?
No, I decided to turn it down. The added responsibilities didn't align with my current priorities.
That's understandable. It's crucial to turn down opportunities that don't align with your goals.
Exactly. I didn't want to feel overwhelmed, so I had to turn down the offer.
On a different note, could you please turn down the volume on the TV? I'm trying to focus on some work.
Sure, my apologies. I didn't realize it was that loud. Is this better?
Much better, thanks. It's just easier to concentrate when the noise is turned down a bit.
No problem. Let me know if it's still too loud, and I'll be sure to turn it down even more.
Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, did you turn down the invitation to the team building event?
Yeah, I decided to turn it down. I have a family commitment that day, and I can't make it.
No worries. We understand. It's completely fine to turn down invitations when you have prior commitments.
Thanks for being understanding. Sometimes you have to turn down certain things to prioritize others.
Expressing regret.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened yesterday. I'm really sorry for my behavior.
It's okay, but what happened? Why are you apologizing?
Well, I lost my temper and said some hurtful things. I regret it deeply, and it was entirely uncalled for.
I appreciate you acknowledging it, but yeah, it did hurt. What was bothering you?
Honestly, it was just a bad day, and I let my frustration get the best of me. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
We all have our tough days, but it's important to communicate rather than lash out. Just remember that for next time.
You're right, and I promise to handle it better in the future. I don't want to let my emotions harm our friendship.
That means a lot. Apology accepted, and let's move forward positively.
Thank you for understanding. I value our friendship, and I'll do my best to be a better friend.
special. If I get rid of the devils, they think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle, there's nobody.
I can't forget.
Do you ever find yourself stuck in moments you can't forget?
Yeah, more often than I'd like to admit. Some memories just linger, you know?
Exactly. It's like they're imprinted in your mind, no matter how hard you try to move on.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Sometimes I wish I could just erase them.
But then, would we be who we are without those memories? They shape us in a way.
True. They're a part of our story, whether we like it or not.
I guess we just have to learn to live with them, find a way to make peace with the past.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Definitely. But, hey, we're in it together, right?
Yeah, always. Thanks for understanding.
Anytime. That's what friends are for.
Bring along, take someone or something with you.
Are you going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I got the invitation. Are you going to?
Yes, I am. I was wondering if you could bring along those reports we discussed last time. They would be helpful for our presentation.
Sure, I have them on my desk. I'll bring them along with me.
Great, thanks. It'll save us some time and make our presentation more comprehensive.
No problem. Anything else I should bring along?
If you have any recent data on the market trends, that would be useful. We can incorporate it into the discussion.
I should have some updated figures. I'll bring those along as well.
Perfect. With those reports and the latest market data, I think we'll be well prepared for the conference.
Agreed. I'll make sure to bring along everything we need. Looking forward to the event.
Likewise, it's going to be a great opportunity to network and share ideas.
Music fan.
Hey, did you hear about the new album released by the Solar Echoes? I've been waiting for it for months.
Yes, I did. Their single was amazing. I've had it on repeat. Have you listened to the whole album yet?
Not yet. I was planning to this weekend. Their music always has such depth and interesting layers.
Absolutely. Their blend of genres is incredible. It's like a fusion of electronic and indie rock. What's your favorite track so far?
From the single, Midnight Pulse is my favorite. It's so catchy yet complex. What about you?
I love Eclipse Echo. The lyrics are so poetic, and the melody is hauntingly beautiful.
I can't wait to dive into the whole album. Maybe we can catch their live concert next month?
That would be awesome. Let's book the tickets before they sell out.
No sweat off my back.
I'm really sorry for borrowing your car without asking. I didn't realize you needed it today.
No sweat off my back. It's fine.
I'll make sure to refill the gas tank. and have it cleaned as an apology.
You don't have to do that, but I appreciate the thought.
It was thoughtless of me, and I want to make it right.
Well, thank you, but honestly, it's not a big deal.
I promise I won't do it again without asking first.
That sounds like a good plan. Communication is key.
I've learned my lesson. Thanks for being understanding.
No problem. We all make mistakes.
You're very gracious about it.
Life is too short to hold on to grudges. Let's move on.
Good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, thanks. It's always refreshing to start the day with such positivity.
Absolutely. A cheerful greeting can really set the tone for the day.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual routine. Work. Errands. You know how it goes. How about you?
Same here. Lots of tasks to tackle, but I'm hoping to find some time for a walk in the afternoon.
That sounds like a nice break. It's important to take some time for yourself amidst the busyness of the day.
Exactly. Well, I should probably get started on my to-do list. Have a great day!
Put on, wear clothing or apply makeup.
Hey, are you ready for the costume party tonight?
Almost. I need to figure out what to put on. I'm torn between two different outfits.
Well, what are your options?
I have a classic vampire costume I could put on. Or I found this amazing pirate outfit in my closet.
Both sound great. It really depends on whether you want to put on the charm of a suave vampire or the swashbuckling appeal of a pirate.
That's true. I guess I'm leaning toward the vampire costume. But I need to put on some makeup to complete the look.
A vampire with the right makeup can be quite impressive. Are you confident you can put on the makeup well?
I've been practicing, so I should be able to put it on convincingly.
Awesome. The party is going to be a blast, and I can't wait to see what you put on for your costume.
Thanks. I hope I can put on a showstopper and fit right in with the party theme.
You'll definitely steal the spotlight, whether you put on the vampire or pirate costume. Have fun getting ready.
Give up on, abandon or stop believing in something or someone.
I've been working on this novel for years, but I'm stuck, and it feels like I should just give up on it.
Don't be so quick to give up on your writing. Remember, many successful authors faced hurdles and rejections before making it big.
I know, but it's disheartening. I've sent my manuscript to numerous publishers, and they've all rejected it.
Rejections are part of the journey. Maybe it's time to consider self-publishing or finding a literary agent to help you get your work out there.
I've thought about that, but I'm afraid no one will ever read it. I don't want to give up on my dream of becoming a published author.
Giving up on your dream shouldn't be an option. Maybe you could seek feedback from writing groups or hire an editor to improve your manuscript.
You're right. I shouldn't give up on something I'm so passionate about. I'll keep pushing forward, even if it's a tough road?
That's the spirit. With determination and perseverance, you can achieve your dream. Don't give up on it.
Work out, exercise, or resolve a problem.
I've been trying to find time to work out lately, but my schedule is so hectic.
I understand it can be a challenge. Have you considered going to the gym in the morning?
That's a good idea. I thought about it, but I'm not a morning person, so it's hard for me to get up early.
Well, it's all about finding a routine that works for you. Maybe you could try working out in the evenings or during your lunch break.
I tried evenings, but I always feel too tired after work. Maybe I should give the lunch break option a shot.
That might be a good compromise. You could use part of your lunch break to work out, and then eat at your desk or bring a packed lunch.
Yeah, I could see that working out. It's just a matter of finding the right time and sticking to it.
Exactly. It's all about creating a routine that fits your lifestyle. Once you work out a schedule that suits you, it'll be easier to stay consistent.
Thanks for the advice. I'll give it a try and see how it works out for me.
You're welcome. I'm sure it will work out. And you'll start feeling more energized and healthier in no time.
Use English in fitness activities.
Guess what? I've been using English in my fitness routine to learn the language.
English with squats and push UPS. How does that work?
Every time I do a squat, I count in English. And with each push-up, I say motivational phrases, also in English.
Sounds like a workout for your body and brain. But aren't you afraid of mixing up numbers and ending up doing more squats than planned?
Actually, that happened. I aimed for 20 but ended up at 30 because I got too into counting in English. Best mistake ever.
That's one way to unintentionally level up your fitness game. What about the motivational phrases?
Well, I once yelled, "You can do it. Put your back into it." So loudly. My neighbor knocked to ask if I was starting a motivational podcast.
I should try this. Combining fitness with learning English might finally make me remember the days of the week if I assign different workouts to them.
Monday can be Muscle Monday. Just don't accidentally call it Muffin Monday. And eat muffins instead.
Talking about favorite things.
I was thinking about what makes me happiest. It's interesting how our favorite things say a lot about us. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time, Jamie?
That's a good question, Max. I love reading. There's nothing like getting lost in a good book. How about you?
I'm more of an outdoors person. Hiking is my thing. Being in nature always rejuvenates me.
Hiking, huh? I can see the appeal. What's your favorite book or genre?
I enjoy mystery novels. They keep me engaged and guessing. And your favorite hiking spot?
There's this trail in the mountains nearby that's just breathtaking. It's my go-to place to unwind. Do you have a favorite author?
Definitely Agatha Christie. Her stories never get old. And your favorite book?
I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a classic but always resonates with me.
That's a great choice. It's amazing how our favorites shape our leisure time.
Absolutely. They're like little windows into our souls.
Welcome to a new day.
Welcome to a new day.
Thank you. It's good to be here. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good start to your morning?
Yes, I did. I got up early, had a nice breakfast, and even managed to squeeze in a quick workout. How about you?
That sounds productive. I had a bit of a slow start, but I'm ready to tackle whatever comes my way today.
That's the spirit. Do you have anything exciting planned for today?
Just the usual tasks and meetings. Nothing too out of the ordinary. What about you?
I have a few errands to run and some work to catch up on, but nothing too crazy either.
Well, I hope you have a productive day.
Expressing thanks.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me with my presentation last week. Your advice really made a difference.
It was no trouble at all. I'm glad I could help. How did it go?
It went really well. The feedback was positive, and they especially liked the parts you suggested I emphasize.
That's fantastic news. I knew you'd do great. You had a strong concept from the start.
I appreciate that, but your insights added a lot. Your experience really shows.
We all need a fresh perspective sometimes. I'm just happy to see it paid off for you.
Well, I owe you one. Let me take you out for lunch sometime as a thank you.
That's not necessary, but lunch sounds great. It's always nice to catch up.
Perfect, it's a date. Thanks again, I really value your support.
You're welcome. It's what colleagues are for. Looking forward to lunch.
Put down, criticize or insult someone, or euthanize an animal.
I heard you had a disagreement with Sarah. What happened?
Yeah, we were discussing the project, and she started to put down my ideas. It was frustrating.
That's tough. It's important to provide constructive feedback rather than just putting someone down.
Exactly. I tried to remain professional, but it's disheartening when your efforts are put down like that.
Have you considered talking to her about how her comments made you feel? Communication can help resolve these issues.
I'm planning to address it in our team meeting. I don't want to put her down, but I need to express how her criticism affects the team dynamic.
That sounds like a reasonable approach. Hopefully, it leads to a more constructive dialogue.
On a different note, I had to make the difficult decision to put down my elderly dog. It was a heartbreaking experience.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Making the choice to put down a pet is never easy.
It was the right decision for his well-being, but it doesn't make it any less painful. Losing a pet is like losing a family member.
Absolutely. If you need anything during this difficult time, don't hesitate to reach out. Losing a pet is a unique kind of grief.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Trust your instincts.
How are things going with the new project? Are you settling on a direction yet?
It's tough. There are a couple of paths we could take, and each has its pros and cons. I'm having a hard time deciding.
It sounds like a critical decision. Have you tried following your gut feeling on this?
I have a strong instinct about which way to go, but it's a bit unconventional. I'm worried it might not be well received.
Sometimes the unconventional choice can lead to breakthroughs. Trust your instincts. You know this field better than anyone on your team.
That's true. My instinct hasn't led me astray before. It's just a big risk.
Every big decision comes with risks, but you've always had a knack for seeing things others don't. If your gut says it's right, it's worth considering.
You might be right. I need to give it more thought, and perhaps trust myself a bit more.
Absolutely. Trusting yourself is crucial. You're capable of making the best decision for the project.
Cooking food.
I've recently started cooking more at home. It's been an interesting journey, but I'm running out of ideas. Do you cook often?
Yes, I love cooking. It's great that you're getting into it. What kind of dishes have you been making?
So far, mostly simple stuff like pasta and stir fries. I want to try more recipes, but I'm a bit hesitant about complex dishes.
Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Have you tried using online cooking tutorials? They can be really helpful for learning new techniques and recipes.
I've watched a few videos. They do make things look easier. Maybe I should follow along with one next time.
That's a great idea. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes substituting ingredients can lead to delicious discoveries. Do you have any favorite cuisines?
I love Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, but I've never tried cooking them myself.
Those are great choices. Mediterranean dishes often use fresh, simple ingredients, and Asian cuisine has a lot of quick, flavorful stir-fry recipes. I can send you a few easy recipes to start with.
That would be amazing, thanks. I'm excited to expand my cooking skills. It's also a healthier alternative to eating out all the time.
Absolutely. Plus, there's something really satisfying about enjoying a meal you've cooked yourself. Happy cooking!
It's not important.
Hey, I couldn't find that book you recommended anywhere.
It's not important.
I really wanted to read it, though. Can you tell me the title again?
Honestly, don't worry about it.
But I enjoyed the last book you suggested so much.
It's really not a big deal. Forget about it.
Okay, if you say so. I just thought it would be a good read.
There are plenty of other great books out there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks anyway.
No problem. Anything else going on with you?
Not much, just the usual.
Well, if you ever want book recommendations or anything else, feel free to ask.
Secret of beauty.
I've been trying to improve my skincare routine. You always have such glowing skin. What's your secret?
Thank you. Honestly, my main secret is staying hydrated. Drinking plenty of water makes a huge difference.
I've heard that before. I should probably drink more water. What about skincare products?
I keep it simple. A gentle cleanser, a good moisturizer, and sunscreen every day, even when it's cloudy.
Sunscreen every day? I usually only use it when it's sunny.
UV rays can still affect your skin on cloudy days. Sunscreen is essential to prevent aging and damage.
That's good advice. What about diet? Does that play a role?
Absolutely. Eating foods rich in antioxidants and vitamins, like fruits and vegetables, really helps. And I try to limit sugar and processed foods.
Thanks for the tips. I'll start making some changes. Maybe I'll finally get that glow too.
You've got this.
How's the preparation for your presentation tomorrow? Are you all set?
I think so. I've rehearsed it several times, but I still feel a bit anxious about it.
It's normal to be nervous, but you've prepared well. You've got this.
Thanks. I hope you're right. It's important that I make a good impression.
What's the topic again?
It's on the impact of renewable energy technologies over the next decade.
That sounds really interesting. And you know your stuff, so just speak confidently, and you'll engage your audience.
I've included some recent studies and projections. I just need to make sure I present them clearly.
Just remember to pace yourself and keep eye contact. Helps with engaging the audience.
Good tips. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
You're going to do great. I'll be there to support you. So, just focus on doing your best.
Thanks for the encouragement. It really helps.
Price rising.
Have you noticed how prices have been rising lately? Everything from groceries to utilities seems to be getting more expensive.
Yes, I've seen that too. It's becoming a real challenge to manage the monthly budget with these constant price hikes.
Especially groceries. I was shocked at the checkout last week. It's forcing me to rethink how I shop and what I buy.
I'm in the same boat. I've started looking for discounts and using coupons more often. Also, buying in bulk for some items seems to help save a bit.
Bulk buying is a good idea, and maybe shifting to more generic brands for some products. I think it's also important to cut down on unnecessary expenses.
Definitely. Planning meals and sticking to a shopping list can reduce costs and waste. Have you thought about starting a small vegetable garden? It could save money in the long run.
That's a great suggestion. I've got some space in the backyard. It could be a fun project too. Also, I've been trying to save energy at home to lower the utility bills.
Energy saving is key. Simple changes like LED bulbs and smart thermostats can make a difference. It's all about adapting and finding ways to be more economical in these times.
Good wishes for the day.
Good wishes for the day.
Thank you. Same to you. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes, I did, thankfully. I feel refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. How about you?
That's great to hear. I slept well too, although I wish I had gotten a bit more rest. But overall, I'm feeling optimistic about today.
That's the spirit. Anything exciting planned for today?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. How about you?
I have a few tasks to take care of, and a meeting later in the afternoon, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Well, I hope everything goes smoothly for you today.
Thank you. I wish the same for you. Let's make today a productive one.
How much is this item?
How much is this item?
That item is priced at $25.99.
Okay. And do you have any discounts or promotions going on?
Currently, we're offering a 10% discount on purchases over $50.
Interesting. I might add a few more items then. Can you show me what else you have in stock?
Sure, let me show you around. We have a variety of products in different categories.
Great, thanks. I'll take a look around.
If you have any questions or need assistance, just let me know.
Will do, thanks.
Asking for information.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the library. Could you tell me how to get there?
Sure, I can help with that. Are you looking for the city library or the university library?
The city library, actually.
Great! It's not too far from here. You want to go down this street for 2 blocks, then take a left at the traffic light. The library will be on your right, just past the coffee shop.
Okay, 2 blocks down and a left at the light. Is it a long walk?
Not at all. It should take you about 10 minutes.
Perfect. Also, do you happen to know until what time they're open today?
I think they're open until 8 p.m. on weekdays.
That's great. Thanks so much for your help.
No problem at all. Enjoy your time at the library.
I will, thanks again. Have a great day.
You too, take care.
Set out, begin a journey or start a task.
The day has finally come. Are you ready to set out on a road trip across the country?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this adventure for so long. I can't wait to set out on the open road.
We've got the map, snacks, and camping gear all packed. We're all set to set out.
It's going to be an amazing journey. I'm glad we're setting out on this together.
Me too. It's not every day that you get to set out on a cross-country road trip with your best friend.
That's true. We'll have stories to tell for a lifetime after we set out on this journey.
I'm excited to see all the places we'll set out to explore and experience the freedom of the open road.
And we've planned it all so well. No need to worry about anything once we set out.
It's going to be an unforgettable trip, and I can't wait to set out on our first leg of the journey.
Let's get in the car, start the engine, and set out on this incredible adventure together.
Do you have the time?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9.
Do you have the time?
Sure, it's 2:45.
Thanks. I thought I was running late for the meeting.
No problem. Are you heading there now?
Yeah, just grabbing a coffee before I go.
Smart move. Need any help with anything?
Nah, I'm good. But could you remind me to print out those documents before the meeting starts?
Of course, I'll make a note.
Great. Thanks again.
Anytime. Oh, and did you hear about the new project deadline?
No, what's the update?
It got pushed back to next Friday.
That's a relief. I was worried we wouldn't have enough time.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I'll see you in the meeting.
See you there.
Ask for, request or demand something.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play.
Have you ever had to ask for a raise at work?
Yeah, I did it once after taking on additional responsibilities. It's not easy to ask for more money, but sometimes you have to.
I've been thinking about it. How did you ask for the raise? Any tips?
I scheduled a meeting with my supervisor and calmly asked for a raise, highlighting the extra work I've been doing. It's essential to be prepared and articulate your value.
Good advice. I'll make sure to ask for a raise confidently and provide evidence of my contributions.
It's important to know your worth and be able to ask for what you deserve. Just be professional about it.
On a different note, did you ask for time off for your vacation yet?
Not yet, but I plan to ask for some time off next month. It's been a hectic period at work, and I need a break.
Don't hesitate to ask for time off when you need it. We all need to recharge, and it's your right to ask for a break.
You're right. I'll ask for the time off and make sure everything is in order before I go on vacation.
Good plan. Asking for time off is essential for maintaining work-life balance.
Withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.
I'll figure it out.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about something, but it's not important.
Okay, feel free to ask. I'm here.
Well, it's about the party this weekend. I heard it might be raining.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. But you know, it's not important.
Right, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. It's not worth stressing over the weather.
And it's not like we can control it.
True, we'll make the best of it regardless.
By the way, have you decided what you're bringing to the potluck?
Not yet, but it's not important. I'll figure it out.
No rush, just curious.
Thanks for asking, though. It's the thought that counts.
Fast food.
I've been thinking about how convenient fast food is, especially on busy days, but I'm also aware it's not the healthiest option. It's a bit of a dilemma.
I get that. It's hard to beat the convenience of fast food. But you're right. It's not always great for our health, especially if it becomes a habit.
Exactly. Sometimes, it feels like there's no time to cook, and fast food is just the easiest choice. But then I worry about things like calories, sodium, and overall nutrition.
Have you thought about meal prepping? It takes some time during the weekend, but it can save you a lot of time and ensure healthier meals during the week.
Meal prepping sounds like a good strategy. I should give it a try. Do you have any tips on getting started?
Start simple. Pick a few recipes you like and make them in batches. Focus on balanced meals with protein, veggies, and whole grains. It's also a good idea to vary the menu to keep things interesting.
That sounds doable. And maybe I can find healthier alternatives for my favorite fast food meals.
Definitely. There are plenty of recipes online that offer healthier, homemade versions of popular fast food items. It's a good way to satisfy those cravings without all the guilt.
I'm feeling like I could use a break.
Hey, you seem a bit worn out lately. Everything okay?
I'm just feeling like I could use a break. You know? Things have been pretty hectic lately.
I hear you. It seems like there's always something demanding our attention these days.
Exactly. I feel like I've been running on empty for a while now.
Maybe it's time to take a step back and give yourself some time to recharge.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I just need to find a way to carve out some space for myself.
It's important to prioritize self-care, especially when things get overwhelming.
You're right. I think I'll try to schedule some downtime this weekend.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to say no to things if it means taking care of yourself.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to listen to my body and give it the rest it needs.
Keep from, refrain or prevent someone from doing something.
I heard you're going on a strict diet. How do you plan to keep from indulging in your favorite snacks?
It won't be easy, but I've decided to keep from buying any tempting treats. If they're not in the house, I can't eat them.
That's a smart approach. Keeping from having unhealthy options readily available will make it easier to stick to your diet.
Exactly. If I keep from the impulse buys at the grocery store, I'll be more successful in maintaining a healthy eating routine.
What about going out with friends? It can be challenging to keep from ordering tempting dishes at restaurants.
I've thought about that too. I'll check the menu beforehand and choose healthier options to keep from giving into temptation.
It sounds like you've planned well to keep from falling off the wagon. I admire your commitment.
Thanks. It's all about finding strategies to keep from sabotaging my efforts. How about you? Any tips for keeping from procrastinating on work tasks?
Setting deadlines and breaking down tasks into smaller steps helps me keep from feeling overwhelmed. It might work for you too.
I'll give that a try. It's essential to find effective ways to keep from falling into old habits, whether it's about food or work.
At the store.
There are so many choices for running shoes here. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you need shoes for long-distance running, I suggest something with good cushioning.
I mostly run in the park, so I guess comfort is key. What about these ones?
Those are great for comfort. They have good arch support and are durable for regular use.
That sounds perfect. I'll try them on. Are you looking for anything specific today?
I'm actually here to buy a new backpack for hiking. Something lightweight, but with enough space for all the essentials.
There's a good selection of backpacks in the next aisle. I bought mine here last year, and it's held up really well.
I'll check those out then. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Happy to help. Let's find what we need, and maybe grab a coffee after.
Sounds like a plan.
Bring around, convince or persuade someone to change their opinion.
I heard Sarah is still not on board with the new project proposal.
Yeah, she's resistant to change. I tried talking to her, but I couldn't bring her around.
What seems to be her main concern?
She's worried about the potential risks and thinks it's too much of a departure from our usual approach.
Maybe we should schedule another meeting and try to bring her around by addressing her concerns directly.
That's a good idea. I've already considered some modifications to address the risks. If we can show her a more detailed plan, it might help change her perspective.
And don't forget to highlight the potential benefits. Sometimes, focusing on the positive outcomes can bring people around.
True. I'll make sure to emphasize the advantages and how it aligns with our long-term goals.
Hopefully, with a more thorough explanation and some reassurance, we can bring her around before the next team meeting.
Agreed. Let's work on a solid presentation to address her concerns and bring her on board with the proposal.
Family.
I've been thinking a lot about how important family is, especially in these challenging times.
Absolutely. Family support can make a huge difference. Are you thinking of anything specific?
Well, with everything going on, I feel like we should be doing more to stay connected. Maybe plan more family gatherings or virtual meetups.
That's a great idea. Regular family dinners or even online game nights could be fun. It's important to maintain those bonds.
Exactly. And I was also thinking about starting a family newsletter or a shared online photo album so we can keep up with each other's lives more easily.
I love that. A newsletter would be a nice way to share updates, especially for those who aren't on social media much. And the photo album sounds like a perfect way to share memories.
Right. And maybe we can plan a big family reunion once a year. It would give everyone something to look forward to.
A reunion sounds wonderful. It's been too long since we all got together. Let's start planning. We can rotate who hosts it each year to share the responsibility.
That's a fair approach. I'll talk to the others and see what everyone thinks. Keeping the family close is so important.
Set up, establish or arrange something, often a business or event.
Have you heard about Mark's new venture?
No, what's he up to now?
He decided to set up his own business. A digital marketing agency, I think.
That's ambitious. Setting up a business takes a lot of effort. How is he planning to go about it?
He's been working on a business plan and already set up a meeting with potential clients. He's really serious about it.
Impressive. Setting up a business requires careful planning and execution. I hope it goes well for him.
He's also looking for a suitable office space to set up his headquarters. He wants a professional environment for his team.
Finding the right space is crucial when setting up a business. It affects the overall atmosphere and productivity.
Exactly. He's researching locations and considering factors like accessibility and amenities before setting up the office.
Smart move. Setting up in the right location can make a significant difference in the success of the business.
I agree. He's taking the time to set up everything properly from the start to ensure long-term success.
I wish him the best of luck. Setting up a business is a challenging journey, but it can be incredibly rewarding when done right.
Talking about the future.
I've been thinking a lot about the future lately. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Sam?
That's a big question, Alex. I'm hoping to advance in my career, maybe take on a managerial role, and I'd like to travel more. How about you?
Similar thoughts here. I'm aiming to complete my master's degree and then start my own business. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur.
That sounds exciting. What kind of business are you thinking of starting?
I'm interested in sustainable energy solutions. I want to contribute to environmental conservation in a meaningful way.
That's a noble goal. It's great to see you so passionate about making a difference.
Thanks, Sam. I believe it's important to think about the impact we can have. Do you have any specific goals for your travels?
I'd love to explore different cultures and gain a broader perspective on life. I think experiencing diverse ways of living can be really enlightening.
Absolutely. Travel can be such a transformative experience. Here's to hoping the future holds all that we aspire for and more.
Cheers to that. Let's make these dreams a reality.
How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking. It's been a bit overwhelming lately with all the deadlines at work and personal commitments piling up. How about you?
I can relate. It feels like a constant juggling act, trying to keep everything in balance. But I guess that's just part of the hustle, right?
Absolutely. The struggle is real. But hey, we're managing, aren't we? That's what counts.
Exactly. Just taking it one day at a time. Any strategies you've been using to cope with the stress?
Well, I've been trying to prioritize tasks and delegate where possible. Also, taking short breaks to clear my mind has been helpful. How about you?
Pretty much the same. Plus, making sure to carve out some time for self-care, whether it's exercise, meditation, or just some downtime with a good book.
Sounds like a solid plan. Hang in there. We'll get through this together.
Definitely. Thanks for the support.
At the cafe.
I'm so glad we could meet up. It's been too long. What are you going to order?
I think I'll go with a cappuccino. How about you?
I'm tempted by the latte, but maybe I should try something different. The chai tea sounds good.
Chai tea is great here. You should definitely try it. Are you going to get any pastries?
I'm eyeing that chocolate croissant. It looks delicious. Want to share?
Sure, let's do that. And maybe we should get a slice of the lemon cake as well?
Sounds good to me. I'll go order for us. Same cappuccino for you?
Yes, please. And thanks for getting the order.
No problem. Back in a jiffy. Then you can tell me all about your new job.
Can't wait to fill you in. It's been an exciting few weeks.
Looking forward to hearing all about it.
Let's go.
Hey, it's getting late. We should head out soon.
You're right. Let's get going or we'll be late for the movie.
I'm looking forward to it. I heard it's a great film.
Me too. I've heard the same. We should grab some snacks on the way.
Good idea. Popcorn and some drinks.
Sounds perfect. We'll need to hurry if we want to catch the previews.
I'll grab my jacket. Is the car ready?
Yep, it's all set. Just need to lock up when we leave.
All right, let's not waste any more time. We don't want to miss the beginning.
Agreed. Let's go.
I'm feeling like I need a pick-me-up.
Hey, you seem a bit down today. Everything all right?
I'm just feeling like I need a pick-me-up. You know? It's been a long week, and I'm feeling a bit low on energy.
I get that. Sometimes we all need a little boost to get through the day.
Exactly. I just feel like I'm in a bit of a funk, and could use something to lift my spirits.
Maybe you could try doing something you enjoy, like going for a walk or listening to your favorite music.
Yeah, that might help. I just need to find something to help me snap out of this mood.
It's important to take care of yourself and do things that make you happy, especially when you're feeling down.
You're right. I'll try to find some time to do something that brings me joy today.
That sounds like a good plan. Remember, it's okay to take a break and focus on yourself when you need it.
Going through customs.
I always get a bit nervous at customs, even though I know I have nothing to hide.
Me too. Do you have all your documents ready?
Yes, passport and declaration form are in hand. Did you declare everything you needed to?
I think so. Just the souvenirs and some snacks I bought. Nothing over the limit.
Same here. Remember, they might ask about the purpose of our visit and where we stayed.
Right. Just a holiday, and I have the hotel address if they ask. What about currency? Did you exchange back your leftover money?
Not yet. I'll keep it for the next trip. It's under the allowed limit anyway.
Good idea. Oh, it's our turn. Just be calm and answer their questions clearly.
Yeah. Here we go. Hi, good morning.
Hello. Can I see your passports and declaration forms, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Are you bringing in any restricted items or currency over the limit?
No, nothing like that.
How about food items or plants?
Just some packaged snacks, no plants.
All right, everything seems in order. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks. That went smoothly.
Yes, always a relief to get through customs without any issues.
Throws everything off balance.
I've been feeling overwhelmed with the new project. It's like, no matter how much I plan, there's always something unexpected that throws everything off balance.
That's exactly how I feel. It's as if every time we address one issue, another one pops up. It's quite stressful.
Exactly. And the tight deadlines don't help. I sometimes wonder if our team is too small to handle such a complex project.
I've thought the same. Maybe we should propose getting additional resources or support. It might make a significant difference.
I agree. Having extra hands, or even just someone to consult with, could alleviate some of the pressure.
Let's bring this up in our next team meeting. It's important that our concerns are heard and addressed. We can't keep going at this pace without some changes.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. Thanks for asking. Just trying to tackle the usual daily grind, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. It can feel like a never-ending cycle sometimes.
Exactly. But hey, that's life, right? We just got to roll with the punches and keep moving forward.
Absolutely. So, anything exciting happening on your end lately?
Not really, just the usual routine. Although I've been thinking about shaking things up a bit, maybe trying out some new hobbies, or exploring different interests.
That sounds like a great idea. It's always refreshing to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while.
Definitely. I think it's important to keep evolving and challenging ourselves to grow.
Couldn't agree more. Well, if you ever need a buddy to join you on those new adventures, count me in.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's always more fun to explore new things with good company.
Come by, obtain or acquire something.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
Hey, I've been searching for that book everywhere, but I can't seem to find it.
Which book are you looking for?
It's The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I've been wanting to read it.
Funny you should mention that. I have a copy. Would you like to come by and pick it up?
Seriously, that would be fantastic. I'd love to come by and borrow it from you.
No problem at all. I'm happy to help you come by the book. Just let me know when you want to come by, and we'll arrange a time.
I really appreciate it. I'll try to come by your place later today if that works for you. Great, thanks a lot.
That's
I'll
fine
come
with
by
me.
this evening.
Just come by whenever you're available. You're welcome. Feel free to come by any time. I'll have the book ready for you.
I'll definitely come by later. Thanks again for letting me borrow it.
No problem at all. I'm glad I could help you come by the book you were looking for.
Giving information.
Hi, Jordan. You mentioned you had some information about the new project guidelines. Can you fill me in?
Sure, Taylor. So, the project's focus has shifted slightly. We're now emphasizing sustainable practices more strongly.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean changes in our current approach?
Yes, exactly. For instance, we're now required to use recyclable materials wherever possible and reduce energy consumption in our processes.
Got it. Are there any specific targets we need to meet?
Yes, there's a goal to reduce overall carbon emissions by 20% in the next year. Also, each department is asked to propose their own sustainability initiatives.
That's quite ambitious. Will there be additional resources to help us achieve these goals?
Management is allocating a budget for sustainability training and resource optimization. Plus, there will be monthly meetings to discuss progress and share best practices.
That sounds helpful. What's the timeline for implementing these changes?
We should start integrating these practices immediately, but there's a quarterly review process to track our adjustments and progress.
Understood. Thanks for the update, Jordan. I'll start brainstorming with my team.
Great, Taylor. Let me know if you need any more information or support.
Will do. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
Anytime, happy to help.
Digital products.
I've been thinking a lot about our digital product line. I feel like there's so much more we could be offering.
Definitely. The market for digital products is booming. Are you thinking along the lines of e-books, online courses, or something more software-based?
Well, I was actually considering interactive educational tools. There's a huge demand for learning apps and platforms, especially with more people studying and working remotely.
That's a solid idea. Educational apps with a focus on user engagement and practical learning could really set us apart. Plus, we can integrate AI to personalize the learning experience.
Exactly. And I think we should also explore subscription models. It could provide us with a steady revenue stream and allow us to continuously update and improve the products.
I like that. A subscription model ensures long-term customer engagement. We should also ensure high-quality content and user-friendly interfaces. Maybe even gamify the learning process to keep users interested.
Agreed. Let's start with a market analysis to identify specific niches and customer needs. We need to know our audience well to create something that truly resonates.
I'll get on that. And once we have a clear direction, We can start with a prototype. This could be a game changer for us in the digital space.
Past actions.
Hey, were you able to finish that report we talked about last week?
Yes, I completed it a couple of days ago. I had to do some extra research to gather all the necessary data.
That sounds like it was a lot of work. Did you encounter any challenges with it?
Well, finding the latest market statistics was a bit tricky, but I managed to access some recent studies that had exactly what we needed.
I'm impressed. It's not always easy to find up-to-date information like that.
It took some time, but it was worth it. The report is more comprehensive now.
Great job. How did you handle the analysis section?
I used the new software we got last month. It helped a lot in visualizing the trends and making the data more understandable.
Sounds like you've done a thorough job. I'm looking forward to reading it.
Thanks. I'll send it over to you today. Hopefully, it will provide the insights we need for the project.
I'm sure it will. Thanks for putting in the extra effort on this.
No problem. I enjoyed working on it.
Bargaining.
I really like this handcrafted table, but the price seems a bit high. Do you think the seller would consider a lower offer?
It doesn't hurt to ask. Just make sure your offer is reasonable and respectful.
How about I start by offering 20% less than the asking price? Is that too low?
That sounds fair for a starting point. Remember, the seller might counteroffer, so be prepared to negotiate.
Okay, here goes. Excuse me, this table is beautiful, but it's a bit over my budget. Would you consider taking 20% off the listed price?
I appreciate your offer, but that's a bit low for me. How about 10% off? I think that's a fair compromise.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. We have a deal.
Great negotiating. This table will look amazing in your home.
Describing people.
Can you help me remember who we met at the conference yesterday? I'm trying to recall their names.
Sure, who are you thinking of?
First, there was that tall guy with the glasses, very articulate, talked about the new software development trends.
Oh, you must be talking about Michael. He's the lead developer at Tech Innovations. Really knowledgeable about his field.
Right, Michael. And there was a woman with him, short hair, very engaging. Shared insights on user experience design.
That's Sandra. She's a UX designer with a lot of experience in mobile apps. She's known for her creative approach.
Sandra, of course. Also, there was someone else, shorter, with curly hair, spoke a lot about digital marketing strategies.
You're thinking of Lisa? She has a background in marketing analytics and often speaks at these events.
Lisa. Yes, now I remember. Thanks for helping me out with the names and details.
No problem at all. It's easy to mix up names after meeting so many people at once.
Numbers and counting.
Hey, can you help me count these inventory items? I keep losing track.
Sure, let's start from the beginning. How many boxes do we have?
There are 12 boxes in total. Each box should contain 20 items.
Okay, so if we multiply 12 boxes by 20 items, that should give us a total of 240 items.
Right, but I think some boxes might not be full. Let's count the items in this first box.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. There are only 18 items in this one.
Okay, so 18 from the first box. Let's check the second one.
This one has the full 20. So that's 38 so far.
Got it. Moving on to the third box.
This one also has 20. That brings us to 58.
All right, let's keep going like this. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. It's easier with 2 people. We'll have the total count in no time.
Bring together, unite or gather people or things.
I heard you're organizing a community event. What's it all about?
Yes, it's a charity fundraiser. We want to bring together people from our neighborhood to support a local children's hospital.
That's a wonderful cause. How are you planning to bring together the community for this event?
We're hosting a fun run in the park. It's a great way to bring people of all ages together while raising funds.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Have you been able to bring together a team to help you with the event planning?
Yes, we've formed a committee, and we're all working hard to bring everything together. We have folks handling logistics, marketing, and entertainment.
I'd love to help out. Can I bring my friends too?
Absolutely. The more, the merrier. We want to bring together as many people as possible to make a difference.
Great. I'll let my friends know and help you bring together more volunteers for the event.
Thank you so much. With the support of the community, we can bring together a successful fundraiser that truly makes an impact on those kids' lives.
I'm excited to be part of it and help bring the community together for this cause.
Pass out, lose consciousness or distribute something to others.
Did you see what happened during the presentation? John suddenly passed out.
Really? I didn't notice. Is he okay?
He's in the break room now, recovering. I think the stress got to him. We need to check if there's a medical issue.
Agreed. Let's make sure he sees a doctor. We can't ignore someone passing out like that.
Absolutely. I'll pass the information to HR so they can arrange a health check. It's better to be safe.
Good idea. And while we're at it, let's pass out some stress management resources to the team. This incident is a wake-up call.
I was just thinking the same thing. We need to promote a healthier work environment and pass out information on managing stress.
Maybe we can organize a workshop to pass out practical tips. It could benefit everyone, not just John.
That's a great initiative. I'll pass out a survey to get feedback on preferred topics and formats for the workshop.
Perfect. Let's work together to pass out valuable information. and create a supportive workplace. It's crucial for everyone's well-being.
Reserving a table.
I think we should reserve a table for dinner tonight. What do you think?
Good idea. It's always busy there. What time should we book it for?
How about 7 p.m.? That gives us enough time to get ready after work.
Perfect. Do you want to call the restaurant or should I?
I can do it. Do you have any preference for indoor or outdoor seating?
Let's go for outdoor. The weather is nice, and they have a great view from the patio.
Outdoor it is. I'll ask for a table with a good view. Any special requests for the seating?
Not really, just somewhere quiet if possible.
Okay, I'll mention that. Oh, and should I ask for a high chair? Isn't your niece joining us?
Yes, please do. Thanks for remembering.
All right, I'll call them now and confirm everything.
Great. Looking forward to a lovely evening out.
How's your day been so far?
Hey, how's your day been so far?
It's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just been tackling my tasks one by one and trying to stay productive.
That sounds like a productive start. Anything exciting happening?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. But I'm hoping to finish up some projects by the end of the day.
Well, it's always satisfying to check things off your to-do list.
Definitely. How about you? How's your day shaping up?
It's been all right, dealing with a few unexpected issues, but nothing I can't handle.
That's the spirit. Sometimes it's those unexpected challenges that keep things interesting.
True. Keeps us on our toes, right?
Exactly. Well, if you need any help with those challenges, feel free to reach out. I'm here to lend a hand.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Same goes for you. Don't hesitate to ask if you need assistance with anything.
I have to wrap my head around this.
Did you catch Jim's presentation at the meeting today?
Yeah, I did. He really can go on about his new project, can't he?
Tell me about it. I mean, I get it. He's excited, but he spent half the meeting going on about it. It was hard to stay focused.
I know, right? It's important to share updates, but there's a limit to how much you should go on about something.
Precisely. I wanted to discuss some other points, but it seemed like Jim was determined to dominate the conversation.
I wonder if he even noticed that everyone's attention started to wander. It's not the first time he's gone on and on about his pet projects.
Well, maybe we should have a gentle chat with him about it. Sometimes, people don't realize they're going on about something excessively.
That's a good idea. I'll talk to him privately and suggest being more concise in the future.
Great, and I'll support the idea in the next meeting. Hopefully, that will help him strike a balance between sharing updates and letting others contribute.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for bringing it up.
E-business.
I've been thinking about expanding our e-business. We should explore more digital marketing strategies to reach a wider audience.
Absolutely. Have we considered leveraging social media advertising? Platforms like Instagram and Facebook could be really effective for our target demographic.
That's a good point. We could also look into influencer partnerships to boost our brand visibility. But we need to ensure our website is optimized for increased traffic.
Definitely. Maybe it's time to upgrade our hosting plan and improve the site's load speed. We don't want potential customers bouncing off due to slow response times.
True. How about the customer experience? I think enhancing our chat support with AI could really improve customer interaction and response times.
Great idea. We should also analyze our data analytics more deeply to understand customer behavior and preferences. It could help us tailor our marketing efforts more effectively.
Right. Let's set up a meeting with the IT and marketing teams next week to brainstorm and kickstart these initiatives. It's crucial we stay ahead in this digital space.
Agreed. I'll coordinate with the team and schedule the meeting. This could be a pivotal step for our e-business growth.
Get ahead of, outpace or surpass someone or something.
The competition in the market is getting tougher. How do you plan to stay ahead?
I'm working on a new marketing strategy to get ahead of our competitors. It involves targeting a wider audience and utilizing new channels.
That sounds ambitious. How confident are you that it will get ahead of the current market trends?
I've done extensive research, and I believe the approach we're taking will help us get ahead of the curve. We need to be proactive rather than reactive.
Being proactive is crucial. How soon do you think we can expect to see results from this effort to get ahead?
It might take a few months to get ahead of the competition, but the initial feedback and data are promising. We just need to stay focused on our goal.
I like the initiative. It's essential to get ahead rather than playing catch-up in today's fast-paced market.
Exactly. If we want to get ahead, we can't afford to be complacent. Continuous innovation and adaptation are key.
I'm on board with the plan to get ahead. Let me know if there's anything I can do to support the implementation.